Welcome to my channel The Spoiler Zone. Today I am going to explain the movie Downsizing released in 2017. Downsizing, a 2017 sci-fi comedy drama by Alexander Payne, explores a world grappling with overpopulation and environmental issues. Scientists offer a radical solution, a procedure that shrinks humans to 5 inches tall. This downsizing promises a luxurious, eco-friendly lifestyle in miniature communities. Enter Paul Safranek, Matt Damon, and his wife Audrey, Kristen Wiig, a couple facing financial strain. Downsizing seems like their ticket to a life of ease, but their decision sets them on an unexpected journey. The film opens with a glimpse into the science behind downsizing. Dr. Jørgen Asbjørnsen, Rolf Lassgård, unveils the revolutionary process that shrinks people while maintaining their proportional health. This procedure becomes a societal game-changer. People downsize to live in lavish, miniature communities called Leisureland, complete with miniaturized furniture, appliances, and everything a shrunken person could desire. The appeal is undeniable. Owning a mansion becomes affordable, resources are stretched further, and your environmental footprint shrinks with you. Paul, a seemingly ordinary occupational therapist, is swayed by the allure of downsizing. He and Audrey, initially hesitant, grapple with their stagnant lives and dwindling savings. Audrey ultimately backs out, fearing the unknown. However, Paul, fueled by a desire for a fresh start and a nudge from a charismatic salesman, Neil Patrick Harris, decides to downsize alone. Leisureland, a life in miniature. Upon arrival in Leisureland, Paul is initially dazzled. His tiny house feels like a palace compared to his old cramped apartment. He quickly makes friends with his gregarious neighbor, Dusan, Christoph Waltz, a downsized activist with a rebellious streak. Dusan introduces Paul to the darker side of Leisureland, where a black market thrives, catering to those who crave non-miniaturized items. A wrench in the plans, unexpected love and activism. Meanwhile, Paul reconnects with Ngoc Loan Tran, Hong Chow, a disenfranchised Vietnamese dissident who works as a cleaning lady in Leisureland. Ngoc Loan was miniaturized against her will by her abusive ex-boyfriend. Paul is drawn to her strength and resilience. Their bond deepens as Paul becomes increasingly disillusioned with the superficiality and class divisions within Leisureland. He witnesses the harsh reality for those who can't afford the finer things in a miniaturized world. Deeper down the rabbit hole, Dusan convinces Paul to join his underground movement. They plan to sneak out of Leisureland and travel to New Norway, a rumored community built outside the system, supposedly untouched by the rigid social structures of Leisureland. Their escape attempt leads to chaotic and darkly humorous situations, highlighting the absurdity of a world obsessed with size. Facing the consequences, a shrinking worldview. Their escape plan fails, and Paul faces consequences. Ngoc Loan, however, manages to escape and reach New Norway. Paul grapples with the weight of his choices and the ethical implications of downsizing. He realizes he's become part of a system he initially despised. Choices and unforeseen consequences. The film takes an unexpected turn when a natural disaster strikes the outside world, threatening the survival of those who haven't downsized. Paul is faced with a difficult decision: stay in the relative safety of Leisureland or venture outside to find Ngoc Loan, knowing the dangers that await. The price of comfort, a shrunken morality. Downsizing doesn't shy away from social commentary. It explores themes of materialism, environmentalism, and social inequality. The film satirizes the allure of a luxurious, downsized lifestyle, questioning if solving environmental problems comes at the cost of sacrificing empathy and human connection. The gated community of Leisureland reflects real-world issues of wealth disparity and privilege. Big ideas in a small world. While the premise is fantastical, Downsizing uses humor and satire to delve into profound questions about humanity's relationship with the planet and each other. The film explores the idea of whether downsizing solves problems or simply replicates them on a smaller scale. An open ending, a world of possibilities. The film's ending is ambiguous. Paul chooses to leave Legoland, venturing into the uncertain world outside. Whether he finds Lawn or survives the harsh environment remains unknown. This open-endedness leaves the audience pondering the consequences of Paul's choices and the future of a world grappling with big issues in a shrinking space. Downsizing is more than just a sci-fi comedy. It's a thought-provoking film that invites viewers to consider the potential consequences of our choices and the importance of human. Subscribe for more videos like this, and thanks for watching.